Okay, Pelliconi, what kind of company is that?
Pelliconi is a metal closure manufacturer. We are based in Italy, and today, this year is a very special year because we are on our 80th anniversary, so it's quite a long time for us. And our core business is mainly producing the crown corks for the beer industry, soft drink markets, and another product that's been famous, let me say, in the market is also the ring pull cap, because it's very innovative in the way that you can open without using a bottle opener. So this is the main. We have also aeropic caps that are twist off, and also plastic caps. We have, let me say, a not so big group, but we are almost in every part of the world. So we have 5 production plants, 2 in Italy, 1 in Cairo, Egypt, 1 in Asia in Suzhou near Beijing, and another in Orlando, Florida. And we can cover and we can be very near our customers.
Okay, but we are here at the conference for active and intelligent packaging, and where does the crown cork fit into that?
Yes, so as a closure manufacturer, we do innovations a lot. Is one of the main values of the companies, and smart packaging is one of the trends where we are working on. Of course, based on caps, which is our core business. So we have 3 innovations here at AIPIA 2019 that we are presenting to the public. The first is a digital solution a digital platform to offer our customers a way to digitalize promotions, which is something that is used in the industry of caps since a long time. The second is a technical evolution based on the same target, which is the possibility to print unique QR code. So every cup with a different QR code for any amount. This is very interesting again for the consumer engagement, so this idea of digital promotions, but also one day can be connected to any kind of traceability, blockchain or additional information to give the consumer more information about the quality of the products or any other opportunity for consumer engagement. The third project we're unveiling here is the opportunity to use digital printing. This is a solution that we are developing together with a partner in an open innovation modality. And this gives us the possibility to print, to have different surface of the crowns, different decoration. Really every cup can be different. This is very interesting for the market. First, because the craft beer industry is growing a lot, and they need small batches of their own decorated cups to give their customer an experience. But with the traditional printing technologies, this is not possible at the moment. No one is able to do it. And Pelliconi is the first in the world to unveil such kind of technology and to open a new business model for higher personalization.
And that's interesting, absolutely. And you also have a new type of crown cork video here, is that true?
Yes, that's correct. It's not the protagonist of this trade show because we cannot call it active packaging, but it was protagonist of a trade show last week, for example, which was based on beverage. It's called Flower Cup. We like to say that it's going to be the future of crown cork. So crown cork is a very iconic product. It has more than 100 here. So Pelliconi being able to develop something which could overtake this iconic closure is quite a challenge. Maybe we can show you something. We call it smooth revolution because rather than having the typical crown shape, corrugation, it's very smooth, like the shape of a flower. So that's why we call it flower cup. It's more sustainable, beautiful design, a number of technical benefits like energy saving, cupping performance is innovative, so it's really something that no one saw in the market yet, and we're almost ready to sell it in real numbers to our customers.
And how does it stick to the bottle if you don't have the corrugated parts?
Same as the crown cork, so the capping system is something that we also patented together with the cap, and with a simple conversion kit, every customer can use it on his capping method. The opening way is the same as crown, so it's called pry-off, so you just need a bottle opener. Plus we're also developing the family even further with more products like twist-off, aluminium, different sizes, so this is something that will come up in the next years also.
So this corrugated shape has nothing to do with sticking to the bottle, it's more to make it easy to open with a bottle opener. Why do we have this traditional shape of the cap?
The shape, maybe you can reply better than me.
Yes, the shape, let's say, traditional shape of the crown cork is made to apply on top of the bottle, and after is to open. Like in this way, you can engage with a bottle opener.
Yes.
It's similar also with a flower cap, but the number, let me say, of the touching points between the closure and the bottle are few, but they still have the potential to open with the same bottle opener. So that's why we can have this type of sort of a smooth feeling regarding the closure on the bottle.
Okay, maybe you can see this is our flower cap, a little small.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is our product for the future. We see it's very interesting for the customers, again, to have a different product, be different from the competition in the shelf of the supermarket, for example. But also, when you handle a bottle, many countries like to take a bottle this way, or for example, when you open it, you don't really risk to put your finger underneath the corrugation. So, plus it's thinner metal, which means that we use less raw material, and it's also very interesting because the closing forces are much lower than the crowns.
And this can also be digital printed in the future and have the QR code and whatever?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. So as the way we work on innovations is we start from one project, one defined project. So this is why we start from the crowns, because it's the major volume of the companies. But as soon as this will be ready and up and running, we'll immediately jump to adjustment of the machine to make it possible to print also on flower cap, and same internal printing for in unique QR code and so on. Same we'll do, of course, also on our ring pull as MaxiP, which is also very interesting opportunity because you don't need a bottle opener. And in some countries, especially Asia, China in premise, has a big trend.
Let's come back to the QR code for a second. Is that also digital printed?
At the moment, no. We have find another solution thanks to the laser edging, but we, in parallel, we work also to find a solution with the digital printing. But at the moment, we are trying to find the solution regarding the laser technology.
But is the printing done before the cap is shaped, so when it's totally flat?
Yeah.
Or?
All the decoration, both external and internal, are made before the punching. Apart the laser edging, like in this case, that is made before putting the liner inside. So the crown is already formed, and after we are scratching and to put the QR code, and after we apply the liner, the clear liner, in order to can scan inside.
Imagine we have very big constraints on speed because we produce 30 billion cups per year, and to be able.
Have you counted them?
Yes, every year, one by one. Imagine, so we are global leader in the market. We produce around 10% of the global cups in crown cork, especially in the world. So for all these technologies, every time we need an development, we really need to make sure that the speed can work for our needs. So that's the main constraint. And the same will be on digital printing on crowns. This is the main difference. This also allows us to move the decoration process from the beginning of the production till the end, because now we, as Simone said, first we make decoration on a sheet and then the cap is formed and finalized. With this solution We have neutral cups first on different colors. We produce all cups, and at the very last moment, we made a decoration for the customer and ship it to them. So it's quite different paradigm.
And the QR code can all be unique, or is it the same?
No. For us, the most important, let me say, communication is to have a sort of a serialization of the crown. So every crown has a specific, unique QR code. So in terms of, let me say, of consumer, if you buy 2 products, you can, I don't know, you can interact 2 times because they are completely different, let me say, digital identity. For us, it's also give let me say, a commodities, a digital identity in order to have communication, some type of engagement.
And what we say is we like to change a cup into a token. So this way the cup becomes the proof of purchase, becomes the opportunity to win something, opportunity to engagement, and every cup is different. So it's really giving a little more value to these commodities that we work with.
And it can also say, think about it's important to recycle those caps also.
Yes, exactly. This is our next stage, is something we're working on. Imagine as an innovation in Pelliconi we have about 5 projects for 2020, and one of the projects is about the final phase of the life cycle of a crown. So this is something we will be investigating a lot and working a lot to think how we can, every one of us sees the beaches full of crowns, the street, you see crowns everywhere. So we would like to give more value to these cups also to make sure that we can make a better environment based on this.